gonna lie, it's an overcasted day today. And it's an overcast day today and the weather is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. So we're about to check out one of my most favorite pastimes, which is an aquarium and fish and aquatic animals. So let's go check it out right now. I already bought my ticket online. Ticket cost me £6. So I'm not 100% sure where I start, but I'm just gonna load the ticket up. And then we go. Let's see. Ticket. Have to go here first? Why are you so short? Why are you so short? You tiny. I like. Yo, that lady there short. So yeah, so I have to go over here to get my tickets. First and foremost. You guys in the queue? In queue? No? So we go for the tickets first. I already have it online, so I collect that and then we're in the dance. The barber did a good job. I know I'm wearing a hat, but save the cut for later. I think he did a good job. First time I ever got my hair cut by an Asian. So, so there you go. That's your ticket. I just redeemed my original ticket, so that's your ticket. Meeting all these guys good first. Aquarium. I like shorts. Yo, I had to tease her twice. Because yeah, she's short, you know. So yeah, anyways, let's talk in more action. We are at the aquarium. So this is the entrance. Got some little baby koi and some cichlids all inside of that first tank. Yep, they're all cichlids. No kois, all cichlids. They're very nice. Iguana. You guys would know that we've got these in Antigua as well. Oscars and Bobs. So there's the Oscar over there just chilling. The black and orange one, I don't know if you can see because obviously, see if I can get on here. So you can see by there, the Oscar is chilling right over there. Right there. And then you got a bunch of Bobs swimming around. It's pretty sick. I like the naturalness of the aquariums. Kois being fed. Night fish. Yeah. Sorry. Brother. The man walked right in front of the video.
Yeah, you can.
Massive freshwater tank. So you can see there's some massive arowanas in the back. I'm not sure if the camera is even picking them up, but yeah, we have some big freshwater fish You probably find these in like the Amazon. You have freshwater turtles as well. You have a massive one coming back. We weren't meant to be back there. So nice. Lionfish. You know that this is an invasive species. I haven't seen it as yet. Maybe it's not in the tank. But you guys know about lionfish. We have those in the Caribbean. Clownfish. And we've got Nemo. Nemo over here. Clownfish. Pincushion sea star. Obviously that is not a pincushion sea star, that is a eel. Oh wow. This is a Japanese spider crab that was caught. Look at the size of that for scale. It's actually crazy.
Это хищные рыбы, они нападают, могут откусить палец руку. Поймали их сеткой, наверное. Они хищные.
Он спит?
Ну, не знаю, нет, наверное, ждет, пока ты туда ручку ему засунешь.
Кого ты мне говоришь?
Русский. I think those are called tangs. Sailfish. Nurse shot. They're being fed.
Холод, кстати. Холодно. История ждать. Ну, а кого? А людей ждет. ये बहुत बढ़िया जगह है।
अरे आइए प्रिया का जवाब भी नहीं देख रहा जगह छाट लेते हैं पहले तो हम लोग भी ले लो यार एक हाथ चट्टी दिखाते हैं चलो बिना
With the hermit crabs, Got loads of these back home. Sea cucumber as well. Black spotted pufferfish. Can't spot it though. Pajama cardinal fish. I have cardinals, but I don't have pajama cardinals. It's pretty cool. Guess they look as though they're wearing pajamas. Bamboo shark. It's just a little baby juvenile. It's another tank.
Мы можем купить.
Guys, I'm not really gonna talk too much, but just taking. If you're into aquariums and you're into this sort of stuff, yo, there's so much to see here at this aquarium. So, if you ever are in the Pattaya area, in my opinion, this is a recommended stop. It's quite cool because you also feel as though you're walking through ruins. It's pretty serious.
Я думаю, на выход. Там, наверное, голам.
That's the other one. Sick.
А там она, да, видишь, делает другое.
She's feeding them.
Лёш, тебя папа там ищет.
Да, понял. Если налетает, ну вот это здоровый, я такую мелкую больше. Сразу, да.
Мелкий рыбки поймать.
That's the arrow one.
О, сейчас они.
Again, once again. We got some stingrays over here.
Непонятно, там я монтую, больше никто не ест.
अरे ले इसी के बीच में फोटो लेट लेट चलाएंगे पूरा फेस मैन पे बोलते दोनों हाथ करता है ये कैसे लगते हैं
So I think we came at the perfect time because they just happen to be feeding them right now. So we came here at the perfect time. Everyone taking pictures. Bye bye. Yeah, little cheap and cheerful, nice on the water world, Pattaya. Oh, we've got a few reptiles. Tarantulas. Scorpions. They're hiding under the wood. Mexican fire leg. Nicaraguan tarantula again. Again, when there's no light in the display, it's just my reflection. So, and we got ball python. Another ball python. Another ball python. Turtle. Chinese striped neck turtle. Bearded dragon. Another bearded dragon, but he's sleeping. tongue skink. That's about it. So here we have everyone eating something. The toilets are that way. Should I get something to eat? Or get something from somewhere else? Yes guys, so that's Underwater World Pattaya. I would definitely recommend that you pre-book instead of booking at the door, because it's like £21 if you do it at the door. I only paid £6. And yeah, it's a pretty cool aquarium, aquatic spot. So here's the exit. Sorry, Kat. Thank you. Yes, my people, and then now we're back outside. Back outside. No, okay, Drake. So we're back outside now. And probably gonna go find something to eat next. I think I have one more stop I want to show you guys on the way out, so. Yes people, so we're here at the sanctuary or the Temple of Truth, and we're about to explore. They say that you have to wear a hard hat. I was not expecting that. Well, I'm walking past some goats. The greatest of all time. I didn't even recognize that they're goats. Meh, meh. Just messing around. So if you want goat milk, you can buy goat milk. If you want carrot milk, you can buy carrot milk. Oh, it's a feed-in. Okay. Not for me. So yeah, those are your tickets. 500 baht. And we're also gonna do an English speaking tour as well. So first and foremost, I would like to get something to drink. The place hot, as I've been saying. So if you want to get a horse ride as well, horse ride is here. Not my kind of vibe though. So I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can before my battery dies. I do have a backup camera, but the quality might not be as great, so let's see. So to be honest, I just seen that this place was recommended on booking.com. I don't know what to expect. I think it's a massive wooden temple or massive wooden sanctuary. So I'm looking forward to seeing, one, why is it so popular, and two, why do you have to wear a hard hat when you are visiting here. So there's a mini zoo as well. So we're gonna try this Thai drink right here. It's called butterfly pea lime. Thank you. And it's meant to be very good. She said it was her favorite, so we'll try it. So I think this is the Sanctuary of Truth right here. Sanctuary of Truth in Thailand. And yeah, that's the structure right over here. Quite an incredible view. I wish I had my ND filter, but I don't.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our concert. And now the skating town for English tour at 4:40. And now the skating town for English tour at 4:40. Please line. rests the lantern and culture. Everyone can live together harmoniously and is served as a tool for unity with one another. In 1994, the Erewhon Museum was built to let the people to understand that the lantern guide a person to do a good deed, which is the primary basis for peaceful living. It is sustainable for society, and if we follow the teaching, it motivates us to be good. And then in 1981, this place, the Sanctuary of Truth, was built to convey the message of primary duty of human value. Make oneself a fellow human being, together with nature and the environment coexist in peace.
So I feel like everything has just lined up perfectly because as soon as we arrived, the tour literally started at the same time. So yeah, that's good. Everything has just been lining up perfectly so far.
Please enjoy your trip.
So the lady's just basically explaining that
Thank you very much.
the temple is all about treating yourself kindly and respecting those and treating others as you want to be treated yourself. So let's go. I don't know why we need to be wearing hard hats, but I'm curious to see why.
Cái nào lên mà nhân thảo qua đây hả?
Just dash on my hard hat.
Alright, over here everyone, be careful, watch your steps. Here inside our carving department area. Here you will get to witness how the museum is created piece by piece. Of course, I expect here it's very dusty and also noisy most of the time, but it's rare for you to see traditional process like all of these one. As all artworks, carvings, sculptures, and decorations, everything are made entirely by hand. You can notice over here, our wooden artists are only using different kinds of chisel and hammer as their tools to carve every artwork manually, one by one, piece by piece. At the moment, they're working on for the base here. Some of the wood are going to also the columns. This one is for the wall. As they finish and completed everything here, they display all of this right in the building. Of course, later after the tour, you go back here again, take photos and videos. You can also try the wood carving. You're very much welcome to do so. Meanwhile, over here, please let me show you this one here. Over here. Over here, centimeter here, 10 centimeter over there. This is made entirely of wood and also clay, and this will demonstrate all artworks piece by piece before we conduct everything right in the building. And everyone, our museum is very unique from any other places as we do not use any concrete nails to lock the wood pieces together. We only use different kinds of wooden joint techniques from ancient time. Again, I repeat, we don't use metal nails, only wooden joint techniques which are here. Alright, come to the front over here this way. Okay. Alright. So everyone, these are the different kinds of wooden joint techniques that we use to build the museum without any metal nails. However, later as we go and explore inside, for sure you will get to see and expect some nails on some parts and artworks due to the fact that those parts are not finished yet. The concrete nails are only used there to temporarily fix it. Once it can hold in its own, we remove the nails and replace it with our very own wooden wedge and pin here. So basically, sea salt, as we're right next to the sea. That green color are the effects of the chemicals that we use to control the pests and the termites. Everyone, the Sanctuary of Truth is not a temple. It's just contemporary art, only a museum inspired by many traditional styles. The entrance is the exit. Entrance is on the other side, 130 meters over here.
So yes guys, I know you haven't heard my voice in a minute, but we're on a tour, so wooden sculptures in the front gable depict parents as the creators of life to their offspring. So every single connection and every single wooden aspect of this, every single aspect of the structure has a meaning. So he was just explaining that just now.
Related to Thai traditional culture. This is because in the old days, they used culture to connect people in the society, feel the belongingness, find peace and happiness. So you can see here how Thais are united in their community, achieving harmony and peace all together. However, on the base of the building, it is divided into two sections. So the first one, these are related to Thailand, and this one over here is related to India. The Indian art will show us all the story of Ramayana epic, which shows us the truth that in every society there is good and also bad. But we hope the good will win against the bad at the end. So that's why the symbols of the monkey, which are bananas, these are the good side. The symbol of the giant asuras, these are the bad side. Monkeys are good, giants are bad. That's what it represents all the way until the other corner. Let me show you over here. This is where the entrance is located. Be careful, mind your steps. Alright, so everyone over here, be careful.
And we have seen our first elephant without even going to the sanctuary as yet. Yeah, we're gonna do that soon.
Alright, so over here. Okay, so this is the other side of the building. They just recently restored some parts of it and carved new artwork as well. So that's why you can see it's new. And right now they're working on the front house. Okay, a scaffolding over there. And of course, this is also where the entrance is located. Before I take you all out, you can look on the roof. The pink four faces, that is the symbol of Brahma, the four golden state of mind.
Symbol of Brahma.
Face has significant meaning. So the first one is all about loving kindness, followed by compassionate, sympathetic, joy, equanimity on the last.
So each one of these faces have a different
Others call
meaning.
that as the four faces of
I hope
love.
that the reflection from this one isn't. I'll try to get a better picture.
There. Over here, everyone, please come forward. So inside the museum, it is divided into 7 main parts. Each part is what we call the truths of life. So together, for around 20 to 25 minutes, we're going to explore it one by one. And of course, once we're done, you can go walk on your own, take photos and videos, and you can definitely stay here until 6 p.m. in the evening. Not 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, okay? So now let's all go up over here, please. This way, everyone. Okay. Over here, this way. Alright, come forward, everyone. Be careful. Watch your steps over here. Over here, this way. So everyone, you can go inside first. You can go inside. Yes, go inside. Have a look first. Okay, have a look first over here.
And each and everything inside here was carved by those two people. Everything in here was carved by the guys and the individuals that we saw outside. So painstaking work, and probably it's taken years to get this done. Oh wow, it's a nice view.
For those who are still with me right now, over here. Alright, so right now, this is the first truth, respectively. For instance, earth represents our bones, feet, nails, skin, flesh, body, organ, which represents to our body temperature, metabolism, energies, and emotions. The third is the wind element, which gives us all the air that we have in our body, the gases that we have, like the oxygen. And of course, the last one is the fire, which represents our body temperature, metabolism, energies, and emotions. Understanding the first of the five makes us all okay, part over here in this way. Okay. This one here is all about being self-sufficient. This actually represents to individuals who are managing their income, which they create balance to as well in life. Individuals who are growing crops and vegetables on their own, but of course, a symbol of the wealth that we possess that is all about sufficiency. And this one every year is all about learning. It's an endless journey that will follow us ever in life. A treasure that no one can ever take away from us. A symbol of a man holding a book, which is a symbol of a great learner.
Sorry.
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So is that a symbol of knowledge, you say?
Yes, knowledge. Exactly. Because of the book. Because of the book. Has
So
knowledge in it.
no matter what you have in your head, no one can take it away. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, of course, exactly. So the knowledge that you have in your mind, no one can take it away from you. Even if you go poor, you go broke, you go rich, if you have the knowledge, you will always get through everything because that's the real power there. But of course, there are two types of it. What is it? We depend on the nature. Without nature, we cannot live and survive in this planet despite of our diverse background. So everything you see here are all related to it. Animals, humans, plants, forests, and everything in our planet today. However, if you look up on the ceiling, that man and women figure that represents our parents, father and mother, the beginning of human life. With them, they're the one who gave us birth, took care of us, and taught us all good things in this world, like our moral values, manners, how we treat and respect others, our upbringing as a person, as an individual. So basically, if you're a parent right now, you also represent Suminto as well, as your child's first teacher, and your home as their first school. In the middle, that is the godson figure that gives us the day and the light, as well as heat and night. Also, energy and life. Over there, that is a figure of Mentorani, as what we call in Thailand, which means Mother Earth. Symbol of Earth to give us food, shelter, and accommodation. The symbol of the home we are all living in together right now. If you look up on the ceiling, that represents the whole universe. And of course, on the side are the angels that protects the universe in the middle. So just imagine how they interlock every wood pieces without any concrete nails. Only the wooden joint techniques I've shown you at the workshop. That's why we require the helmets for safety. As right down below here, this is the third treatment line. So the third treatment line here is what we call the Simon, or the Great Pavilion. This is also where the relics of the Buddha are placed, like his teeth, bones, and his nails. It shows us all the concept of we are born to die. This is that no matter who we are, whatever else in this world, nobody can stay best in this planet. We are not here forever. We're not immortal. However, of course, if you look outside of the throne, you can notice here it's fully decorated, while inside it is no decoration. Because that represents the emptiness of our lives. But when we all came in this world, we brought nothing with us. That's why when we die, we're going to take what? I want to hear it all from you. We're going to take iPhone, Samsung.
No, we're gonna take
Galaxy.
knowledge.
Samsung Galaxy, phone, what? What we're going to take? Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, money, followers, and
We can take life experiences.
we can take life experiences.
Yeah.
Does people remember our life experience?
Well,
Only us who can
you don't know.
remember it.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. So we're going to take nothing so as well. As all our wealth, our money, material possessions, all properties we possess and acquire in this world, we can never take a single thing of it. Not even our bones and our body. As it is, that's why it's empty as well. You can see. Okay? There might be some lines and all, but that's how our life is. We came here from nothing, we also take nothing. And just like the relics of the Buddha over here is their legacy. Later, you can go up, have a look, take photos and videos. You can also ask blessings, but please take off your footwear to pay respect. Okay? Now, let me show you number 4 on this side.
Man say when you die, you come with nothing and you end with nothing. I believe him, but I rather believe that we get to take our life experiences with us, but we just don't know that we get to keep them with us. I don't really believe that when you die, it's all gone.
Okay, so everyone over here, go forward this way. Be careful, everyone. Watch your step. Alright, this way, this way. This one is Manchese and Diva. These three are great examples of individuals who overcome negative emotions and feelings like greed, anger, hatred, envy, or even jealousy. Just so you know, greediness is the root of all evil, and jealousy will destroy, ruin, and kill any relationship we have in this world. And this one here is Confucius, a symbol of loving others, respect for elders, serving humanity, and self-discipline. And this sculpture can be interpreted as one of his golden rule, which is, what you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others. Same thing with karma. What goes around, comes around. Whatever good or bad actions we do, it comes back to us in full measure. That one is Guan Yin, a symbol of love, mercy, peace, sympathy, and harmony. Aside from these individuals over here right now, there's also one great example I would like you to see who left good thing especially for this country. Let me show it to you. This way, please, over here. Forward. And this one over here is the Hitaba, a symbol of peace. The peace that starts from ourselves and the peace that we share towards humanity. Okay? This over here, please, forward. Be careful, watch your steps.
And just like that, we had an amazing experience, and that is the end of this vlog. Thank you very much for logging in, and like, comment, subscribe if you can. Pick up yourself. One love to everyone. Cheers.